Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DFS experience for Friday, September 15th. This is going to be a quick MLB video. It's a lot of games. You got 13 games. There's definitely a lot of spots that I want to target on both ends, pitching side and batting side. Let's get to it. Try to make this video extremely quick. You got Nola versus St. Louis. Not really interested. Nola. Last 5 games, 9 fantasy points, negative 0.1, 36, 0.6, 21, and 16.5. You never really know what you're going to get out of Aranola, and the Cardinals been annoying lately, so there's really no need to play Aranola at 10.4. You got Justin Steele. Arizona's been disappointing lately as a whole. I'm absolutely targeting them with Justin Steele. I'm going to fire him up. Kirby against the Dodgers. Very risky, but if you're playing a lot of lineups, you could take a shot. And to be honest with you, I don't really respect anyone other than Freeman and Betts. I don't care for the rest of them. I don't care for Chris Taylor. I don't care for Muncy. I don't care for Rosario. That team just doesn't scare me. After Freeman and Betts, they don't really move me. So I have no problem playing Kirby. Fuck the Dodgers. Eflin against Baltimore. Baltimore, I don't know. I don't ever get them completely correct. You could take your shots on both ends. Hunter Green's been playing better last few games, back to his normal self. His high strikeout self. Fire him up against the Mets. School Bowl. You can fire him up against the Angels. Berrios. Very risky, but Boston, they're very inconsistent. They fail in good spots, and they show up in tough spots. What you gonna do? Lugo, you could take a shot always against Oakland. Logan Webb, you could take a shot against Colorado. Colorado has a few decent bats, but you should be able to target them. I want no parts of Bailey Ober, none. Bobby Miller against Seattle. You could probably take a shot. The rest of the team is cooled down. J-Rod is still hot, but the rest of the team's cooled down. So I'm not really worried about Seattle outside of J-Rod, maybe a little bit of Cal Raleigh. Giolito, absolutely targeting that bum. The rest of these guys I don't need. I'll probably just be targeting them because they're not that good. Like some of them are awful, but we're not really going to get into that right now. Anything other than Bobby Miller, I'm probably not touching, to be honest with you. John Gray against Cleveland. Cleveland's pesky. On paper, they look awful, but they're very pesky. There's a lot of spots here to go to. You don't really need anyone down here. Christian Javier, Kansas City might light him up. Yeah, the rest of these I'm not touching. As far as a lineup goes, I like Hunter Green. I like Justin Steele. They stand out to me. 9,100. Let's do. The Mets have been good though. The Mets have been hitting the ball lately. So you know what? Let's go with the trend. Arizona's trending down. Justin Steele's trending up. Let's just not overthink it. Let's just play it. Let's fire up Justin Steele, and let's find some bats to pair with him. We could actually play some Chicago bats, the Cubs, but they're kind of pricey. Let's see if we can get some Cubs, and we're gonna target Fat. Going up against Arizona. So let's try to find some Chicago bats. I'm expecting Chicago to light his ass up. Chicago. Let's see. Always Suzuki. Always. And then Christopher Morel's been fine. Batting in the 1. Horner's been very good. Let's do Christopher Morel and hope for 2 home runs. Let's do that. So we're gonna go Chicago, and let's go with, let's see, Greinke. Very obvious to target Greinke. Houston's kind of expensive though. We could target Schultens. He's another awful pitcher. Minnesota. Let's pick up Minnesota. On a big slate, Minnesota will go underowned. So let's pick up Minnesota. And we could probably get whoever we want out of Minnesota. I want Royce, 4,900, and then shit. I want Royce Lewis. I want Polanco, maybe, or Kepler, 3,800. Julian, 3,700. Let me get Julian for savings. Now let's go back to Chicago and replace Christopher Morel. Since that's not going to work out. Actually, yes, it is. He could go in the outfield. Okay, done. All right, so this is what we're gonna do for our DraftKings lineup. We're gonna run Justin Steele with some Minnesota boys, Julian and Lewis, and then we're gonna pair Justin Steele with 2 of his guys, Suzuki and Christopher Morel. We're gonna go to FanDuel, build a quick lineup, and get out of here. If you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Absolutely helps the channel. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, hit the bell so you know when I drop videos. And if you need me to help you build lineups, if you want me to build you a lineup, if you want my lineup sent to you right before first pitch, you can check out my Patreon link in the description. All right, let's go to FanDuel. Let's get out of here. Let me try to give you guys something different. So you guys already know the player pool. FanDuel pitcher. I like Scubo. Angels have been a little bit pesky. Nothing too crazy. Seth Lugo, 9,500. Logan Webb. In Coors. Hunter Green. Do we do Hunter Green? Do we do it? Boy. I mean, the Mets can't keep this up forever. Let's pull the trigger on Hunter Green. Screw it. We're going Hunter Green against the Mets. I know I'm probably going to regret that, but whatever. As far as bats, you know what? We can probably get some Houston bats now. Let's get some Houston bats against Greinke. Let's do that. All right. Let's do this. Let's go to Houston. Let's get Tucker. Yep, we're doing Tucker and Alvarez. Fuck it. All right, so we got Tucker, we got Alvarez, and we're gonna target Giolito. Absolutely. Let me tell you who you must play right now. Who's hot right now? You see me going to second base, so you already know who I'm going to. No, I'm lying. Shortstop. You already know who I'm going to. Corey Seager, 4,400. You're gonna have to find some value, but you're firing up Corey Seager. He's absolutely hot right now. Let's find one more. Let's get one more Ranger. Let's get out of here. Texas. So we got Seager. I usually go to Duran for value. Let's see, Seager at shortstop. Grossman. We're doing Grossman. He's been decent lately himself. Let's just double check what he's been doing. All right, Mr. Grossman. Last 5 games, 21, 37, 25, 12, 12.7, and 13. I rest my case. You're firing up Seager. You're firing up Grossman. You're firing up Tucker. You're firing up Alvarez. You're firing up Hunter Green. You're finding value. You thank me later. Listen, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit the bell, thumbs up. Check out the Patreon link in the description if you would like me to build you lineups or if you want my lineup. That's about it. I'm going to go on and get out of here. I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao.